What does it mean for me, sitting at home, and then we'll get to what it means for the cable companies as well.
Well, I'm glad President Obama put it in plain English. Let me try to put it, John, in plainer English. What the U.S. administration is strongly urging the Federal Communications Commission to do is not to have slow lanes and not to have fast lanes. This means that the Internet service providers, the cable companies, the phone companies, the companies that lay the last mile of line into your home, they can't then turn around and charge the Netflix of the world a higher rate so that they can deliver that content maybe a little bit faster. So the Netflix of the world are cheering this. The cable, the content providers in general are saying this. Internet advocates are saying this is a great deal. Here's who's not saying a great deal, who's saying it's a great deal. Republicans and the cable companies. You saw all the cable companies drop in terms of their stocks, some telcos as well. AT&T is threatening to sue the FCC. Here's what Senator Ted Cruz, just to give you a sense of Republican opposition to this, here's what he had to say about it. He said, net neutrality is Obamacare for the Internet. The Internet should not be operated at the speed of government. You basically have a speed argument on one side and a fairness argument on the other. President Obama sided on the fairness side. Now he has to implement the policy, and there are likely going to be legal challenges. John?
And here's the problem for a lot of people in Europe. You call it something like net neutrality, and I've already stopped listening. I have heard a lot of people talking about it, though. Give me a little bit of an update on this debate and who's winning it here in Europe.
It's going to be hard to do this without saying net neutrality. So I'll say fast lanes and slow lanes on the Internet. At least the European Parliament is leaning towards not having fast lanes, not having slow lanes. Angela Merkel, verdict's still out on her. She says she wants to build more lanes without really indicating whether or not she thinks there should be fast ones or slow ones.